Ugandan contractors are asking the Public Procurement and Disposal of Assets Authority, PPDA, to divide large infrastructure projects into smaller lots. They say this would make it easier for local companies to compete. Reference has been made to several government projects like USMID and UJFIT, where many were unable to participate.
I gave an example of one lot in the USMID projects, the USMID additional funding, which has recently been concluded, which had Mubende, Entebbe, and Masaka. All those municipalities had different lots, different roads to be worked on, but they had to be executed by one contractor. So you can imagine how intense the financing would be. Our local contractors are usually by default knocked out and not able to participate. What we should focus on as a nation and as PD is to build capacity of our local contractors so that in 5, 10, 15 years to come, we can have each and every road executed or implemented by Ugandan contractors, right from the earthworks to the asphalt.
If you lot them and you say, okay, the substations will be alone, the transmission line will be alone, you have broken it down to accommodate even smaller people in terms of the capital requirement, I would want to believe. What has been spoken here is that we need to be cognizant of the fact if we want our medium-sized contractors to participate, we should avoid where we are making the lots bigger. I think that's the bottom line.
PPDA has acknowledged the issue, noting that several projects were abandoned and had to be retendered. This has prompted them to revise their approach.
Oftentimes we found that most of these projects were even abandoned. So these people had to tender out these projects again. But lessons were picked from those first projects, and now instead of clustering them, we have them lotted into separate smaller contracts that can be met by the local providers.
According to the 2023 UBOS report, the construction sector contributed 6.8% to Uganda's GDP, but 30% of the project faced delays due to unclear contract, payment disputes, and scope changes. Additionally, 40% of the contracts reported financial losses from poor management. Rana Habwe, NTV Business.